Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Take My Money! Today we are going to talk about how the Brava Smart Oven was able to take my money. So this 3D printer looking thing is the Brava Smart Oven, or what some people refer to as a really expensive easy bake oven. It's actually pretty smart. It uses pure light cooking where these lights inside the oven can turn on and off, dim and brighten based on what you are cooking and which part of the tray zones you're cooking them. It comes with preset recipes and even allows you to cook different things at the same time, like tomatoes and steak, and the oven will cook the steak the way you want it at the same time, cooking the tomatoes with different heat shut out by lights. And it is just supposed to know when everything is cooked, and it does it to perfection. So it saves you time. You just push a button and it will let you know when the food is cooked. Well, that sounds really cool, right? And you know me, I love cool. But it is really expensive and I really had to think about whether or not it was worth it. The price was really discouraging. So just like what a normal rational person will do when faced with a situation like this, I worked really hard to convince myself that the tech was so worth it. Take my money! So what makes the tech worth it? Number one, I don't know how to cook. Don't judge me. The Brava allows me to make really good food without really having to learn how to cook. Number two, health reasons. I'm diabetic, so I need to be on a certain diet, preferably low carb, keto friendly, and most importantly, delicious food. That's important because it helps me stay disciplined and not have so many cheat meals. My life literally depends on it. Number three, save money. I figure if I just cook at home what I normally eat at a restaurant, I'll save money. For example, I love lamb. I love lamb chops. I love lamb Tbone. So let me show you how easy and fast it is to cook lamb Tbone on the Brava Smart Oven. So, just like any cool tech, there's an app for it. You just launch the app, search for the recipe that you need. I usually search using the type of meat that I want to cook. Selecting the lamb Tbone will show you the serving size, the time it takes to cook, the equipment you need, and how to prepare it. You can then send the recipe to your Brava and it will be ready for you when you place the meat in the oven. For the lamb chops, it's really simple. Just place the meat on the metal tray, sprinkle salt and whatever kind of spices you want on them. You can change how you want them cooked. I like them medium or medium rare. You insert the tray in the oven, insert a temperature sensor, close the door, push the green button, and you're cooking. The cameras inside will show you a live feed inside the oven. Or you can go to the app and glance at it whenever you want. Meanwhile, you can just go do something else while the Brava does its thing. And once it's done, it will notify you when it's time to eat. Lamb Tbone, cooked to perfection in less than 8 minutes. No flipping, brushing, or poking. And I'm saving money because I only spent 1/8 of how much I would have spent if I ordered this at a restaurant. And best of all, it comes with Mikea and Inshanity stamps of approval. These kids are always hungry and a little impatient. The Brava helps me cook quick meals for them whenever they're ready to eat, which is always. Cooking sunny side up eggs is so quick. You just spray some Pam on the egg tray, crack the eggs onto them, and add a little bit of salt. The Brava makes it so easy that even a caveman can do it. Or a little kid. You can bypass the app and do everything on the oven screen. It will stream the cooking on the oven, on the app, and once it's done, it will even notify you on the Apple Watch. The eggs are cooked perfectly every single time. No preheating cooking oil, no splatter, no burns. And the kids are happy. The Brava comes with hundreds of recipes. You can search and filter by recipe type, dietary preferences like vegan, vegetarian, even keto. You can also filter by ingredient types and even equipment. You can even search through the recipe using multiple ingredient types. Some recipes will allow you to cook them simultaneously, which will save you even more time. I know I mentioned that it was a little bit on the pricey side. Well, this is how much it actually costs. The oven itself is about $1,095 regular price. Then they have a bake and breakfast set at $12.95. And then they have the chef's choice at $14.95. A lot of the recipes use the metal tray and the glass tray, but I do use the egg tray a lot, and that is not included in the starter set. You get the egg tray in the bake and breakfast set. I think you get the best bang for your buck with the chef's choice. There's a $200 difference between that and the bake and breakfast set, but you get the chef's pan with that, and that's worth $250 just by itself. And that's the equipment you use for slow cooking brisket and other delicious recipes. I know it's really pricey. Sometimes they do have sales, and it so happens right now that they have a pre-Black Friday sale. So if you watch this video early enough, you can get $300 off the chef's choice set. And that's not all. If you use the link I have in the description below, you will get an extra $50 referral credit that you can use in the Brava Market. You can use that for equipment and even meat and other ingredients. So in the end, I did let Brava take my money. But I've been cooking a lot instead of eating out, so I believe I've already made up what I paid for this oven, because I've probably cooked more in the last 8 months than in the rest of my entire life. That concludes this episode of Tech My Money. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to comment below. Tell me what you think, whether or not I made the right decision in letting the Brava oven take my money. Please subscribe, and see you next time. Peace!